So this is how you can sell more properties as a real estate agent while working less. So welcome to this video, guys. My name is Michael. I help real estate professionals get more listings and buyers through social media marketing. And in this video, I'll show you exactly the steps you can take to have more transactions throughout the whole year while working less and working smarter. So let's get right into it. So if you think about it, if you want to make, for example, 10 times more than what you're doing right now, you probably can't work 10 times harder because you're probably already working harder. You're probably working hard. And what you need to do basically is realize that some other realtors are making 10 times more than what you're making right now. And they're not working 10 times harder, they're working 10 times harder, 10 times smarter, sorry about that. So they are focusing on specific income producing activities that bring their business forward. They're working on their business, not in it. And that's why basically they make more. And in this video, I'll show you how you can do the same. So first thing first is you need to look at your to-do list and what you do on a day-to-day basis. So I recommend that you set a timer on your phone or on your computer every 30 minutes that will go off. That way you can track and write down what you're doing at that time. That way, you can do that throughout a whole week, so throughout 7 days, and you'll have a good overview of what you're doing and how you're spending your time on a weekly basis. And then you can bucket the activities on specific categories. So for example, email, responding to different emails, for example, or different messages on Facebook or LinkedIn, for example, could be in one bucket. And then returning phone calls, listening to voicemails, stuff like that could be another one. You can even, I recommend also that you track your personal time, because really it's all the same in my opinion, because it's just your whole time, how you spend your time as a human being. So I recommend you track your work time and also your personal time. And for example, if on your personal time you watch Netflix or television or YouTube, whatever, you can just bucket that into social media or YouTube or Netflix, however you want to call it. So that way you have an overview of how you're spending your time, and then you know exactly where your time is going. And that's the first step, because after that you can make an analysis and see what actually brings the most results and what is useless. So I'm pretty sure that a lot of people, just like myself included before I did that exercise, don't realize that we're spending most of our times doing tasks that don't bring the business forward, like just to keep us busy. For example, responding to emails, or watching a video on YouTube, for example, even though it's like it's not really entertainment, but it's more like for education purposes. It's still YouTube in general, and I don't think it's going to bring your business forward, except if you're stuck. But basically, I want you to see all of your tasks and eliminate things that are not useful, that are not bringing you new business and increasing the amount of transactions that you make. So eliminate these, and then just go with the 80-20 principle. What is the 20% of activities that you do that bring 80% of the results? Eliminate all the other stuff, and then if you can't eliminate these, try to see if you can automate these. So for example, if you're doing cold calling or door knocking, that's prospecting. You can't really eliminate that because that's how you get new business. So try to see if you can automate things. For example, a thing to bring new business that is automated is social media marketing, right? Running paid ads. So that's automated. You set it up once, you manage a bit, but it's automated. It can run without you while you sleep, and you don't need to always be involved. It doesn't require your time or energy. And if you cannot automate it, try to see if you can delegate it. So basically, that's the last option. You delegate it. That's when you can hire, for example, an admin, or for example, a marketing agency. In that case, that's what our clients do. That's how they're able to scale to that next level, because they delegate it. First of all, they use something that's automated to bring in new business by using Facebook ads, and then they delegate it. So even better, they don't have to worry about it. They can focus their time on something else. So that's how they scale. And if you are just starting out and you don't want to be paying Facebook ads, or if you just want to stay like with organic methods, and even if you do run Facebook ads right now, since it's automized, I still recommend to all of your realtors out there to at least do 2.5 hours of prospecting per day, every single day, even weekends. That way it will build that habit in you to do prospecting every single day. It will become less of a headache because you'll be, it becomes habitual. And yeah, that's how you get momentum. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you want a good book recommendation based on the things that I just talked about, first of all, I recommend you get The Ultimate Sales Machine, which is a really, really great book talking about different sales strategies and how you can, sell more and while working less, basically, and build like a really strong business, including a team. So I recommend you get that book a shot. And I want you guys to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I'll see you in the next one.